Hello and welcome back to episode 67 of my Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. As you can see, the Abbey is being worked on today, so the cloister is completely closed down, but the transept and penance hall are a bit cheaper, which is good because Mike needed a lot of stress relief, which is fine. Obviously he needs stress relief, and so did Kim and Haley. And why do those people need stress relief? Because we lost two legend level characters. We lost Lindsay. She had a heart attack due to unsustainable stress, and Nev, our legend bounty hunter, died ensuring others could escape the darkest dungeon. Truly the most noble of sacrifices. What a dude. Thank you, Nev. You saved two other party members. It was the best thing you could have done. What a ledge. Anyway, so today, our money's pretty low. Heirlooms are okay, but everything I really care about is actually already upgraded. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take Zen, our new champion Scourge. Zen is named after Zenyatta from Overwatch because of his new Halloween skin is kind of Cthulhu cultist themed, and he's a Cthulhu cultist, so it works. We're going to be trying a ranged Scourge this time using the Pandemonium Loop, Pendant of Reflection, and the Hag's Ladle for all this bonus Blight skill chance. So the idea being we use Unfathomable Torment, followed up by Abyssal Havoc, which means anything I target should take 400% extra damage, hopefully, if I'm figuring that out right. And Infection Offering to get Blight off ourselves, and Purge to get Blight off ourselves. Also, the self heal is important because we're not a healer. And for the same reason, I have Rupture, Agony combo for Andrew, our Chosen, who's going to be bleeding things. And also Bloodsteel for self heal, which I haven't leveled up yet, which I will do in a second. Christos, our Jester, is going to be rocking pretty standard bleed the middle, a little bit of buffage, and a little bit of buffage for stress. And Alaska is coming along because we have no money. Basically, she's protecting herself, running away, stabbing things in the face, and providing tiny heals. But yeah, I forgot I have to jump into the guild, sort by activity, scroll to the top, Zen's fully leveled up, Andrew. Bloodsteel, more money down the drain. Christos will be using Harvest, Slice Off, and 2 songs. Alaska, as long as Fortifying Vapors is better, then the rest is not an issue. And before we leave, actually, we're going to have to sell some trinkets. So let's sort by rarity. Let's go to the bottom and let's just ditch what we don't need. Never going to use that. It's okay, but it's not worth keeping. Less stress, probably not worth keeping. I'm not going to get into a situation where my health is that low. That's part of a gear, so keep that. That's not terrible, that's not terrible. I never used that. And I'm not going to have 2 of these guys in a party, so and you can't have double trinkets on the same guy. Same goes for that, same goes for that. Same goes for that. Yeah, money's looking a bit better now, and after this one, money should be fine. Weapons though? Oh, okay, so probably a good thing I did that because I'm about to spend more money. Andrew! 4 grand each. Christos, 2 grand each, much cheaper. Alaska, not really that important, but fuck it, we're spending money anyway. So okay, so these characters are all now fully leveled. Let's just get the experience. We're going on a long champion room battle thing, mainly just for the money. I don't really care about any of this. That's a pretty good thing for Timberley, but it's still got the negatives attached to it because unfortunately my little easy mode thing that I have installed doesn't affect trinkets that aren't in the base game. So, we're definitely going to be relying on camping, so I'm going to take all that jazz and all these for the situation of getting more food from rotting corpses. 2 stacks of torches, Stack of bandages in case we run into something terrible. And let's just top up our anti-venom. And shovels! I almost forgot shovels. Every time I always forget shovels. Cool, the only problem with this setup is I'm probably end up throwing some of it away. Because I will need space for treasure. But no, if we just focus on pure money, we should be fine. 5 minutes in and we've done fuck all. Come on, guys. Get your fucking head in the game. I'm so thrown, like, after the last episode, like, you wouldn't believe. It really shook me. I was shooketh. It's just not right. Can't have that many characters die at once, especially characters I care about. It's bullshit. Bullshit!
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Oh, it's not that big. Okay, so we're gonna have to go out and left and down. Because we had to everything, but curios for days to start off with, which is a very good thing. Oh no, Christos, still? Really? Could you not? I need Alaska to be doing this. Empty sacks and everything, just all the depressing shit all the time. Did I change people's moves yet? I hope I did. Wait, let's try this. Unfathomable torment! So we don't get the blight, they all do, which is great. Harvest is not going to do anything because there's already 2 targets in the middle technically, so we can slice off the bigger and the damage.
Pummeling.
Get the bleed going. You can start hitting the thrall because that needs to die, and rupture also. That should be enough. Yeah. Ow. Oh, your stress song's really cool.
Slowly,
Not as cool as my unstressed song, but it's pretty cool.
This is how a life is taken.
Wait, now let's see if this works. 400% versus blighted. 29 damage. Everyone got stress and horror, and I took a lot of blight. But holy shit, the damage! So I'll have to remember that. That's pretty cool. Maybe it's something to be used on bosses. Tiny heals! Tiny heals are going to be very important.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
See if we can take some health back. Nope. It's only a percentage chance, unfortunately. You missed. Stress be gone! Bandage and try and steal some more life. There we go. Yes, I want the blade to get a turn so he could transfer his blight. Not blight, sorry, Zen. Take the trouble of renaming characters, I should remember it. Still fight the Squiffy Geist. Squiffy, yeah. He's a pretty cool little character, I like him. I don't like him enough to keep him alive, but I like him a little bit. So we'll just go for tiny heals, because we can. Can we do this again?
Continue the onslaught.
Nope.
Destroy them all.
Take all this at the first opportunity we get. We're going to throw away the crests. And we're going into a curio battle with fishies. We surprised them, and there's a fucking armored maggot. Great. Right, harvest.
Powerful blow.
Yes, Christos, I love you when you're not doing stuff to fuck me up. Rupture. Not like a rolled R. Right, so you're dead in 1 round. And the Unfathomable Torment should help with that. Cthulhu, bitches. Tiny heal. Protect me. Get down. Tiny heal. Tiny heals! I usually like my tiny heals. Right. I can't say tiny heals because of Tiny Rick, from Rick and Morty. Just, I don't know why that him shouting Tiny Rick just made me laugh. But that's just reminding me. Have you guys seen the episode Morty's Mind Blowers?
Unforgiving.
The alien that they don't torture but instead jerk off. Look at the chin sacks. Very similar. Coincidence? Yes, probably. Right, you can't act from there, so we'll just put you back to where you were. Everyone's slowly melting away anyway. This is a damage over time party, let's not lie about it. Abyss will have it, because then the guy in the front will take it. But then everyone will get horror again. Let's just go for Infectious Offering. It's not going to do much though, because the setup is designed for range damage.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I should have done Tiny Heal. Oh! It's hard to concentrate, even though I'm just sitting here staring at a screen, talking into a PlayStation iToy 2. That's what I'm using as a mic, by the way. That's why my quality isn't crystal clear. Let's melt the stress off. Because we can. And Rapture! Really like rolling that R. Well, I didn't get the bleed, which is very upsetting. He's not going to die quick enough. And I'm bleeding. Oh, all the terrible things. Purge is not important. I mean, ugh. Again, I don't have an ideal setup for kicking off the wee things, which is quite annoying.
The wounds of war can be healed.
They're doing a big initial burst and then just waiting for everything to fade away, which is not ideal. At this point in the game, I really should be better at, you know, building a party. I'm just not. He's dead. Tiny heals.
A death by inches.
Death by inches. That's where I want to go. Okay. So we actually have no use for either of these, but these are more valuable than Crest, so we'll take that for the short term and then ditch it off as soon as we can. How much damage are you going to take? 6. No thank you. And on with the show! Alaska, I believe you're my trap disarmer. No, you're not. It's Andrew. Get in there. Nice one. Ugh. Definitely take that. Not interested in crests. Torchlight up.
The light gains purchase,
enter room. Hopefully get a scout. See what's up ahead. Yes, we do.
Purpose is made clear.
So we have to go that way because there's a room battle. Right. First up we fight another champion. It's just all champions. And paralyzing stingers, giving you the old shocker. Just index finger, middle finger, miss of the ring finger, pinky, and then straight up the sniz. Cthulhu bitches! Cthulhu just gave them a shocker. The old ethereal hands from the abyss right up the wazoo. I don't claim to be the reincarnation of H.P. Lovecraft, but if I was, I would definitely write a short novella about someone getting fingered by Cthulhu. But then I would sort of like bleed into like the Japanese hentai market as well, also because I believe that tentacles growing inside of ladies is a big deal in hentai.
Consumes
right?
The mind.
Right? It's not just me. And it's okay to like hentai because Samuel L. Jackson likes hentai and he's one of the coolest
surges as the
planet.
enemy crumbles.
So yeah. More tiny heals, rinse and repeat. Tiny heals.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Just a goal left. And you're definitely a target for Abyssal Havoc!
The abyss.
We'll take the horror for the sheer shit ton of damage it does. Horror everywhere and not a drop of London to drink. But I have a jester, so stress isn't really an issue. I have a Jester with the Break Tambourine, so everyone's going to take stress over time, but it's fine, so we can just heal it off. Let's Purge, get rid of that blight.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Would you believe that we've read it already? Right, I'm not. I'm probably not getting enough onyx to justify missing out on a stack of gold. I'm happy to take busts over any of the other heirlooms just now for no particular reason, and I read that thing. So we're good to go. Alaska, open the thing.
If
Ooh,
only
rare
treasure
antique.
could staunch the flow
Sorry.
of otherworldly corruption.
Great. The horror! The horror! Another empty room. 2 curios, a fight, and then another battle. Oh man, this horror is just lasting forever. Right, it's gone now. And we can use the Jester to get rid of it. So we're fine, and nobody panic. Ooh, right, this is a negative quirk removal, I think. With herbs or antivenom. So Christos, because you have that fucking compulsive thing, could you rub some herbs into these things and stop being nervous, I suppose. I mean, nervous was probably bad, right? I think it's a buff to your stress received, so we definitely don't want that. Right. Rupture. This thing doles out diseases. Don't want diseases. Everyone help with the damage. Did we get it? Yeah, we got it. Followed up by Unfathomable Torment! More shockers, more hentai. Samuel L. Jackson proofs. More horror.
The horror.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Stop repeating me, Ranger. Motherfucking bitch. Right. Stress relief is actually pretty easy with the Jester. You can take off almost 20 a round. I say that now. I'm going to need to take a Jester with me into the Darkest Dungeon, and 20 a round is just not going to be enough. You need a little bit of damage done to you.
Their formation is broken.
Or Alaska could just
Maintain
fucking murder
the
you in one
offensive.
hit. Jesus Christ. She came to slay. Right, let's get some life back. Or not. Yeah, let's just have you chip away. Should I use Unfathomable Torment? No, not Unfathomable Torment, the other one. Yeah, it's horror for everyone. Yeah. Okay, so stress management, definitely important, all the time important. Especially if you keep using Skull Toss, which is a stress and a stun. Yeah. So yeah, definitely worth doing this. Rah! It's like almost like a random amount of stress that goes out as well. Let's see if we can just steal some health.
Their cursed champion
Can.
falls.
Perfect. Survival guides.
These
I have better
nightmarish
versions of
creatures
that. I
can
need to
be
go.
felled. They
I'll pop
can
the
be
torch,
beaten.
take the main antique, and the rest go in the garbage. Perfect. Right. Treasure battle. Health wise, we're not doing too great, so let's do what we can before we go in. Let's pop an antivenom. Ooh, my game almost hung there. And let's snack it up. And in we go! Infamous bloodletters, cutthroats, and fusiliers. Or as I had to call them, some fucking humies! 30 damage, just like right off the bat. Just like, fuck you, 30 damage. Right, heal yourself. Unfathomable torment. Stress relief? No, let's go for harvest. Let's just kill these fuckers before they fuck us up. Like this. Ha, you missed. You fuck bitch. You fucking scrub. I'm sure I've talked about this before, but like, do you guys ever play the original Fable with the expansion? And there was a guy called the Jack of Blades, I believe? It's the exact same mask, right? It's very similar, if not the same. Right, so you're going to take plenty of damage, you're fucking dead. You're fucking dead, so it's just you in the back. I can only reach with sacrifice. Which is some torchlight stress.
Give them no quarter.
Soon anyway. Tiny heals. Let's purge. Self tiny heals.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Let's just use that bandage. Oh, nope, not that. Take all the gold we can, take the tiny antique. Tiny antiques! Great. Let's walk back before camping. Just let this horror wear off. I'll also let our torchlight dwindle because camping gives you full torchlight anyway. Right. Oh, I'm forgetting it's a long dungeon, so I can camp twice. I was about to say, is that half the dungeon can I camp? But no, is it a third of the dungeon can I camp? It's definitely a third. It's the first third. So yeah, camping is totally allowed.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Right, I don't want a nighttime ambush. I never do. Zealous Faith will do it. Ooh, wrong button. Every time, wrong button. Right, so it's just that. Zealous Faith. Don't worry, mortals, the new god shall watch over us. Alright, fucking mellow out. Right, we need healing. Wound care. Garbage. Ah, beautiful. Play that song. So beautiful. Sorry, I'm just trying to think, and I'm not very good at it. Thinking, I mean. If you grab a random trinket, it is a full slot, but we could take the space of that emerald if it's any good. Let's do that. Common. No, garbage. Right. And nobody else has a heal? A health heal? Nope, so we'll just take some stress off of our stress healer. Jobs again, let's go.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I'll have to remember how I camped, because I'll probably end up just doing the exact same thing again. And it's time for a fight! Double maggots and another fucking ghoul. This place is just ghouls for days. Right, let's rupture the one up front.
Impressive.
Jesus Christ, Andrew. Right. Hulu bitches. Followed up by a little bit of harvest. Oh yeah, what a combo. 10 heals for Christos. More horror! Nope. You missed. That scream missed. This happens in D&D all the time. Like, you can like dodge a spell that's, well, not really dodge a spell. There have been situations where, is it the AC? Yeah, like certain things haven't beaten your AC, but it's ridiculous because they should have. I'm raking my mind for an example, and I can't find one. I think there was one use of the thunder spell, which basically creates a loud noise.
A singular strike.
No, shatter makes like a thunderous noise that hurts your ears and like fucks you up. And I think it missed someone somehow, but the spell still, you know, went off, so to speak. So it was like there was a huge thunderous noise and it missed.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Like, I can't remember how we dealt with that thematically. Like, the person wasn't paying attention or had like too much wax in their ears or something. But yeah, it just didn't land. What are all these fucking obstacles doing? I'm glad I kept all my shovels. Glad I fucking remembered to take them this time. A whole party of little fucked up weirdos. So I should be right at home. Whoa.
Precision and power.
I think it's certified protection. Andrew can still one-shot them, but fucking legend. Hetcha! Sorry, how we see those? Huh? Hetcha! Woohoo! Christ! What's these? Fucking hell. My entire life flashed before my eyes. And it was very, very boring. And mostly naked. Which is not bad actually. I think people should spend more time naked. I'm not saying be a nudist. It's like, if you're alone, you've nothing to do, draw the blinds and whip it out. It's great for comfort. It makes you feel totally relaxed sometimes. And then you can dance like no one's watching. Which is how I dance all the time. No, not more accurately, I dance like I need rent money, but you know. These things happen. So you're going to bleed out, you're going to bleed out, and you're not going to bleed out, so can I just tap you? Yeah. Everyone's dead. Spend the rest of the time dealing with stress, probably. Let's use a bandage and then tiny heal ourselves. May as well just try and get a crit and take some life back. There's the crit, heal some stress, and got the double heal. Perfect, right.
Foolish horrors.
Brought low and driven into the mud. Let's throw away 3 torches for full stack of gold. And almost full stack of gold. This Christos, my love, could you pour some anti-venom in here? Oh no, that was just stress. I thought it was going to be another negative quirk removal. I really want rid of Curious. It annoys me. It annoys me a lot. Oh, there's our 3rd shovel gone. Syphilis! I mean... It's not a bad one, especially since we're here already. But, yeah, be curious. What a pain in the arse. Sorry, big sniff. I think I might actually be coming down with a cold, which would fucking suck Cthulhu. It wouldn't suck Cthulhu, it would suck. Full stop, next sentence. Cthulhu. That makes sense, right? So everyone's got their 6 plate for 6 rounds. And let's add on to that a little bit of harvest bleeding.
Executed.
And a big rupture up front. Try and kill this thing before it explodes. That's 10 damage, he has 12 health. He has 23 health. Yeah, I can do maths. Fuck you. My job working for a shop and being on a till all day is actually improving my mental maths a little bit because I'm spending all day counting coins. Well, not all my mental maths, I'm still working in sets of 1, 2, 5, 10, like that, but you know, better than a sharp stick in the eye. Tiny heals. Ooh, big heal. Medium-sized heals. Chip away. Chip away. 35. That wasn't a chip. Jesus, Andrew. Who hurt you? Right.
A trifling victory.
Yes. Happy with
But
that.
a victory nonetheless.
It's a Curio fight, so let's pop our torch up a little bit. Lots of targets. This could be a time for Zen's big fuck you move. Let's get on all the damage we can this guy before he sort of goes Super Saiyan with his big protection move. Oh great, buff the hardest character to kill, you fucking pain in the ass bitch, bubblegum, fucking asshole. It's a stress move, I believe. It's also one of the moves he does before he explodes. Okay, so they're all buffed up to shit. Thankfully they're already taking damage over time. His protection's up to 75, so let's see what our big, massive fuck you Cthulhu does to him with that much protection. He's going to take this hit first, because he's protecting the character in the middle. Heal for Andrew, let's keep him alive. So I think he's going to die anyway, because he's having to take a lot of hits. You're dead to that, you are not really an important target and you're protected, so it's definitely you. Only 30. You're still dead, but we'll take 1 for 5 rounds, 1 for 5 rounds, 1 for 5 rounds. It's not bad. It's 5 stress, that's nothing. It's bad when it stacks up, but I'm not going to let it stack up. Ow! Yum 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 yum. Wow. Thank you. Right, squeeze in what we can.
Success
Throw away the
so
gems.
clearly in view.
Drink an antivenom.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
This is a clam, which I have to jam a shovel in, but I'm not going to do that because there could be obstacles, and I only have 1 shovel left. And we could probably think about camping soon again. More loot. Reddit. Oh, I can stack up to 5 keys, that's pretty cool. I don't have space for that. Another full stack of gold. Do I want to play risky with my food? Kinda. Okay, risky business. Tom Cruise. Just like that, everyone's hungry. I knew that was going to come back and bite me in the fucking ass. Fucking knew it. I did it anyway, because I'm an asshole. Right, I need to find a fish. I need to purify its meat. That is priority number uno.
Mind that such missteps are the exception.
12 rounds of less dodge? Fuck no. Right, Alaska, find me some cool shit. That'll do. Oop. Remembering how to click can be important. Andrew's still like reeling from that trap.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Curio battle, possible camp after this. And I need food, both IRL and in game. Unfathomable torment. Do we get stuck in one of those? Why are you blighted? Did you take the blight from Unfathomable Torment? You're not supposed to. Yeah, let's just have everyone attack who they can. Finish this up nice and quick. Right. So dead next round. Needs 2 damage to die in 2 rounds. 1 round. And yeah, needs a full hit on him. Which I'm pretty sure we'll be able to achieve no problem with that. Bye bitch, bye! There we go, now everyone's dead. Can you purge yourself when you're not blighted? And just take the debuff? Yeah, you can. Absolutely. Right.
Well struck.
Eat him. Well done. Yeah, that lets us slightly better
This
neck.
expedition at least promises
Let's use
success.
that herb. Excellent. Right. I don't need to camp, so I shan't. Stress is becoming an issue, so next round, Christos is on stress healing. Focusing on Andrew, definitely. But you're doing talking like this, but I am. Alaska, trinkets. Woohoo! Don't you dare. Oh, thank God. Dude, I need the food! That was... You literally just stole the food from your brothers and sisters' mouths. I've had it. No, I've had it officially. You're going to the fucking sanitarium when we get home, and we're removing that quirk. I don't care what it costs. Fuck you. Not fuck you, it's not your fault, it's a quirk. It's something built into your own self, but still fuck you. Right, Operation Murder the Fishes is well underway. Stress healing, said I would do if I had to. There we go. We're taking some hits. It's fine. Cthulhu's gonna come along. Boys, why is Alaska still taking this poison damage? She's really not supposed to. And actually, if she gets targeted a lot, she could die, but she's not going to. I think it would take all 3 to genuinely kill her. But let's just make sure that doesn't happen with a bit of healing. Not sexual healing. I mean, not sexual healing, but not sexual healing. Yeah, that's going to play in my head all day. That won't be offering to work at all. Serving customers and occasionally just going, when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual. Oh man, what a tune. I mean, not the way I sang it, but it is a tune. And I think I definitely have the cold. Yep, temperature's climbing, and I feel snotty. Fuck my actual soul.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
No, I'll be fine. I'm going to fill myself full of vitamins and good cheer. And I will beat this thing. I've done it before, I will do it again. Fishies! These long dungeons are genuinely long. I mean, that shouldn't be surprising. But I need to do this because I need the health, hopefully get both. Just the one will do. Let's do this because it's our main source of damage for this dungeon. Alaska didn't get the blight, which is good. But everyone is on relatively low health, so I'm definitely camping after this. Unless it's the end of the dungeon, in which case, fuck it. It's still not enough to make you disappear, but we're getting there. We're getting there even less. Stop healing each other, you fucking dicks. Right. Heal. That was a callback. This is a callback to a previous episode. Ah, so glad you were here for that. You're dead. Right, are you dead? No. Can we do 4 damage? No. Just heal yourself? Yeah. So they're not dead yet, but they are dying very quickly. So let's go for agony. Or just purge yourself? That was purge, not pudge. I'm not entirely sure how someone would pudge themselves, but it sounds nasty, and I'm into it. Right, okay, so we'll take that, we'll take that.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I definitely just want money now. So 1,000 gold is pretty good. And we're not bleeding a lot, so let's take that instead. Cool. Let's camp, because we're almost completed the dungeon.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Zealous Faith. If I could turn back time. No, it's not. It's Every Rose Has a Thorn, which is also a song. However, the melody and lyrics of both the melody and lyrics have escaped me currently. I'm very sorry. Terrible wound care. Right, we have more room for treasure. We have at least one more room battle to go.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Fucking go, boys. Empty crate. Empty sack. Nope. I mean, money-wise, this has been a very successful dungeon. But Andrew getting hit in the face with traps-wise, not a great dungeon. Unless we were trying to make that happen, in which case it's a great dungeon, but we weren't. Double champions! And I just fucking threw away my bandages. Right. Unfathomable Torment followed up by my other big Cthulhu move. Definitely. And thankfully they're split 1, 2, 3, 4, so I can hit them both with Harvest. And yeah, Rupture, Bleed, everything. Please just fucking make this arterial pinching motherfucker die. He can do all the stress he wants, that's fine. But this thing has to die before it makes me bleed out, because that's something that would genuinely happen. Unless he just targets Zen, because he can purge the bleed off, or just resist it straight up, which is great. Agony! No, not Agony. The other one. Right. Big summon. Magic. Well done. And you may actually be alive long enough to take the blight that you just give yourself back. 4 damage for 9 rounds. Fucking hell. Actually, we're doing alright. We may... Yeah. Wow.
Victory.
No arterial
Perhaps
pinch.
the turning point.
Or we did, but we locked out. Right, so let's give him this blight. So he's going to take 18 damage. And he's dead. Wow, that went really, really well. And yes, that was a genuine total surprise. Definitely take the jute tapestry. Squeeze that in, squeeze that in, squeeze that in.
Fall.
And there's still another room battle to go. There could be 2 more room battles to go. I was just about to say, oh, we can use a shovel on this because there's no more obstacles, but they're legit 100% is. I was going to get Alaska to open that, and now you're bleeding. And there's nothing we can do about it. Do you know what? That's fine, Christos. Suffer. You deserve it. Not really. I mean, it's not your fault. It's just an annoying quirk that you have. There we are. I remember I said that I was going to get rid of it, and I 100% legit am. That is a promise.
Destroyed.
it has been long enough, and I think money-wise we're doing pretty well. So we can afford to do things like heal people. Ooh, harvesting better. Stan! Alaska and Gun have ruined that word for me. I just can't hear it without thinking, you know, stun. Oh wow, 20 is the max for that. I'm not going to get another stack of 20. I could get another stack of 3 though, which would make it more viable than the Sapphire. So we're going to take a risk. We might lose 500 gold out of it. But we could also get glory. You know how much I love glory.
The promise of safety.
It's one of my favourite things. Oh, another Squiffy Ghast. So he's a big stress dealer. Stress wise, we're actually alright just now, so it's probably focusing up front. Start with a Rupture. So we can get a big bleed going. No. Bleed resist 105%. That's probably acceptable. Harvest the Humies in the middle. Like, you have to question your life choices when you're just a couple of humans hanging out in a cove with a resurrected floating zombie skeleton and a fishman. You can't choose your friends. No, you can choose your friends. You can't choose your family. Are they related? Not to each other. Maybe each other? Like first cousins? No, it's actually when you deal a big 3 damage. So weird to have... Oh, is that his version of Solo? So it brings him up to the front? But doesn't deal any damage. I don't know, because I think he's like the equivalent of our Jester, and he's the equivalent of a Man-at-Arms. He's the equivalent of Crusader maybe, and she's the equivalent of a vessel, I think. I zoned out so hard there, I have no idea what's happening in this fight. Everyone's taking damage over time. Let's take horror for everyone and do a big summon.
A dizzying blow to body and
It's
brain.
fine, we're going to have Andrew try and steal some life back anyway. This is Bloodsteel. Yes, 15 health. Stress wise, probably alright just now, fuck it. Harvest is going to hit the same character twice, no it's not. We're going to hit anyone except fucking Mist. Wow, stress and horror for everyone. Okay, so Christos, you're back on stress healing right away. Health wise are okay, so you can get the damage. I really need Zen to transfer his Blight over to this guy. Because he's protected up the wazoo, and it's hard to do damage. Or to this. Man, 15 damage. If I could land that every round, he'd be almost invincible. Right, do you know what? I've had enough of you stealing the limelight, you squiffy gas motherfucker. I am the one who plays music. Me, the Jester Christos. And it sounds like this. That's how you play a song. Declo. Fucking rude. Right, transfer your blight. Eat it! You're no longer protected, which means you're now fucked. You're dead next round, and everyone's just going to focus on making your day as terrible as possible. Oh, you're so a mess. Wait, that's really depressing for you. I've had it with this fucker. I've had it easily. Bitch try to really come to me. Right, okay. Rupture! And he's down. They're all down. They're all going to bleed out, so let's play another song. Purge for more health. Into the Ethereum with you. Continue adventuring because there's treasure right here. Whoops. I had the wrong person open it, but that's fine because it was trapped anyway. We know this is not a room battle. It could be a hallway battle, but we should be able to survive it. I just want to see if there's any more curios. There is indeed one more curio. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. And this room has to be empty. So, quest complete. Fucking hell, 51 minutes. That is a long ass dungeon.
Wholesome marine life can flourish.
Worth it though. Watch that bunny and fucking pull in. All that money and not one secret room. That's insane. And everyone's now a legend. Zen got 11 resolve XP from that, holy shit. Wait, Christos. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my promise.
What little there
Ooh,
is must suffice for the time being.
Okay, so a cargo ship sank. So when we go to provision for our next mission, everything will be cheaper, but there'll be less of it. So that's something to remind. It's probably a short mission next time. Christos, treatment ward. Compulsive for 7 grand. I did promise. Roasting some stress relief. So Zen. I can't upgrade anything, can I? You. Andrew. Alaska? Do you only want to go to the bar? To the club? Yeah, have a drink. Cool, well that's definitely enough dungeoning for today. Yeah, can't do anything about the length of the episode unless I split it in half, but I don't think anyone wants to watch half a Darkest Dungeon episode. So yeah, sorry it was so long. Hopefully you put it on in the background and you were doing something nice, like working on stuff, or you're ironing, furiously masturbating to the sound of my voice, just whatever you enjoy. Cool. So thank you very much, and I shall catch you guys in the next episode. Bye!